Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Let me see. I think I've got myself some background noise going on for a reason. I think I have the music on. Let me monitor it out real quick. Da-dun, da-da-dum. Alright, mic inputs up. I have desktop audio set to nothing. I have background music. Yeah, nice and wave soundy. Good to hear. Alright. Well, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah. So, hope y'all like my PNG tuber. Me on vacation. And I realize now that y'all can see inside my closet. I will be right back. Nope. You don't need to see what's in there. It's a lot of clothes. Okay, alright, we're in. Okay. Turn back on the camera. I don't know what hands you're talking about. Oh, well. Okay, let me see. Yeah, no, I was in Japan for, what is it, 5 days, and now I just have many hands. And that is a space heater. What are you talking about here? Huh? No, y'all don't get to see the arms. You get to see the minor tan I have here, and it's really washed out here. So that's what we got. Okay. All right. So I went to Japan last Wednesday in American days. I ended up going to let's see, nondescript Midwest airport, and and it was me and one of my best friends, and we ended up flying through airline to Narita. We ended up meeting some very cool people. Yes, I grow hands. That's something you do in Japan. You ever seen like Mushoku Tensei? That happened to a dude. But yeah, no, I went to the airport to meet up with my buddy. And then actually, I was wearing my Holo EN, like my Halloween Holo EN shirt from like last year. And then this one dude, super cool guy, he ended up just seeing us and stopping, saying hi. Turns out he's a VTuber as well. He's a V lifter, big Bibu fan, and he was super cool to us. So it was nice accidentally figuring out that we were sat right next to each other. I follow him on Twitter. I hope he has a good time. He's staying in longer than us, and I think he's actually flying in today. So yeah, no, we were having a good time. It was an 18-hour flight to get there the first time around. After that, because we did zero planning, we went to Narita not knowing how we were getting to our hotel in Edogawa. We ended up taking a airport limousine with our bags, and it was nice. It was pretty relaxing going through the countryside. I got a bunch of pictures I wish I could show you guys right now, but don't think I have the anything set up for that. Let's see. From there, we made it to our place in Edogawa. It was a nice little Western-style hotel, pretty small, 2 twin-sized beds. It was a shorter room because apparently I'm tall in Japan, and that was fun. It was fun being tall, and you know, it was good. I had a bidet for the first time. I went to the bathroom and I saw a bidet, and I was like, well, I don't see how this works exactly. I mean, like, of course I know how a bidet works. A bidet is just like you press the button and water shoots up your ass. But I was unsure of where the source was because there are 2 buttons. There's one that says clean up front and then from rear. And basically, it was also weight censored, so you couldn't just hit the button to see where it shoots up and side from. So that was originally very concerning to me. I don't know why, it just was. Yeah, so it has now been 6 days. I missed the bidet. The bidet was great. Okay. But yeah, that first night was great. We just we hung around our little town. We were on the outskirts of Tokyo, and we got lost a couple times because I didn't have an eSIM card. I had some data, but it wasn't good data, because I am working with less than 4G. But yeah, no, I did survive the bidet. I conquered the bidet, and I missed the bidet. But yeah, I did like the bidet. It was a fun experience because I realized, wow, I go through a lot of toilet paper. Bidets are nice. Let me see. What do I have to show you first, Poppy? And anyone else? Well, let's go ahead and just start opening it up. Because I don't have a distinct memory of where I got each things, so I'm going to try my best to remember. We went a couple things the first day. Well, the first day there, it was just, how do we get to this, like, hotel that we're at? Because we ended up at there at, like, 9. We went to Lawson, Family Mart. And yeah, that was pretty much basically the first day. We slept. The next day, we tried to do cultural stuff. We got lost on the train, because I can read train. I just lost the ticket, so I couldn't get out of the station. And we also didn't have an IC card, which is something you should have if you're a foreigner, because it lets you get on the train without buying a ticket every single stop. So with that in mind, we're going to jump around here based on what I grabbed first. This first thing I'm showing you is I got a lot of acrylic stands. This one I got on our third day there, our third full day there, our Akihabara day. It's a My Hero Academia board. I bought it because they had the drip, and I'm trying to make sure y'all can't see my face when I put this in here. So as you can see here, there's a trash can below my desk. I'm doing a pro gamer move here. I'm doing it with my feet. So there is first documented foot pics of Cass Cassidy, so I hope you enjoyed that, you sick fucks. Okay. Alright. So let me see what we got there. Gonna pop this baby out. Let's see. What direction does this go? I think this is supposed to go here. My Hero Academia. And then we got a couple characters here. We've got... Actually, let me pop some of this stuff out here. We got some bushes. Yeah, I know feet are disgusting. They're part of the human body, though. And ostensibly, I am human at the moment, so... Okay, let's see. Got some nice little bushes here. I'm gonna put them at the top front. I forgot how much I bought this for. Let's see. It looks like 38.50 yen. Conversion rate was like $66 per per 100,000 yen. So it was pretty nice for us. Buying power was really good. Let's see. We got Hawks here. Hawks. Wait, is he? Oh, that is straight up alcohol in there. If y'all can see it, he's palming a bag. The bottle. All right, come on, HD Pro. You can focus. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and match you to where you're at. It looks like you're behind the bush over here. And then we have the quirked up bad dad himself, Endeavor. He ends up on the opposite side here, so he's obstructed by the bushes. They will hide his crimes. In there. Alright, Todoroki. Yes, at the moment I am human. Okay, let's see. See, you are gonna be up front here next to Hawks. Where am I gonna put all this merch? I have no gosh darn clue, because I do not do floor planning. I just saw things that were relatively cheap, and I got them because I have low impulse control. Let's see, from here, Okay, Ochako, let's pop you out. There we go. Ochako Oraka. Very comfy drip right there. Can this focus in any better? I would hope so. Hi, Nicholas. How's it going? I got hands. I got 4 hands. Oshako's to the right of the standing. Oh, God, no, sorry. Todoroki, I'm sorry. Just gonna get... Let me move this closer so I can fix this out here. Why are you not fitting in here? Pop in, please. Okay, I heard a pop. Hands reveal. You missed a foot reveal. I had to throw away trash and I couldn't lean my head in, so I just put my foot out there to grab it. I think that's in... It's kinda in. No, Chaco is kinda in. Yes, I'm a bastard. It's fine. His dad would have done it if it wasn't me. Let's see. We got Bakugo. I've actually been really enjoying the most recent couple chapters of My Hero Academia. I'm a big fan of it. I was a really, really big fan of it a couple years ago. I went to my Halloween during COVID year of college. Thank you, Square. It was a good foot. Y'all are stringing me along with this foul language here. Yeah, no, I was COVID Deku, so I had a knockoff My Hero Academia jacket where the zipper broke immediately after I got it. I had a green wig, and I had like some nice like thermal black pants, and I wore gray shorts. Actually, I'm wearing the same gray shorts right now, which that was. And I also, because I had the build at the time, I have a slightly longer leg compared to the other one. Here, hey Deku. I also cosplayed as Rivers Cuomo from Weezer, who famously had to get corrective surgery for his longer than other leg. So that was my costume. It was Deku in the sheets, Weezer in the streets. So I would take a picture of myself in an alleyway with a guitar, remaking the pose from the Blue album, and then I would do a tasteful picture of me in full Deku, splayed out on a bed. So that's what I did. All right, so that's cool. That is this set. Very autumn focused. It looks like Endeavor is double fisting like fried potatoes or something like that. Trying to make sure none of this reflects. Why is it focusing here? Oh yeah, because it's tilted down. So yeah, everyone's having a good time. They were tasteful pictures, Poppy. They were tasteful. They're on my public. I will continue to keep them on my public until someone tells me I have to not. See what I got here. Doing a quick check on some stuff right now because I did post on some platforms. Make sure that I didn't actually send the wrong link again. I've done that a couple times. It's been iffy. Okay. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I also promised a lot of gifts to a lot of people. So let me see what I have them. I've shown you that picture, Poppy. You've seen it. Let's see what I have here. So this is a mistake that I got, not because the gift itself is a mistake, but because I was in the place earlier today where I could have given this away. So for my aunt and uncle who let me stay the night, have a mini Mount Fuji stand. Oh my gosh, stay in focus. Stay in focus. It is a hand fan with a stand of Mount Fuji. As you can see here. Fuji-san. Okay. Alright. I don't even know if I have the original file. It's just on my... Because it's a different phone from what I have. But let me grab it. Let me grab it. Let's see. Hope y'all enjoy this background music. I know, but it's like... It's a good picture. It's a good picture, but it has my face. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find on this phone. I had changed it. So I will grab another thing off the side and I will talk about that instead. Yeah, this is one that I got in a medicine stall in Shibuya on my third full day there. I went to the medicine stall, not for medicine, but because I saw merch, and the medicine place I went to prior to that was selling tangas out in the open, and I felt uncomfortable asking for merch. So that's where that came from. Pulling up another set. Oh, this is one I also got from that same merch stand. A Tokyo hat. Tokyo. I wore this on the way back home because I shampooed my hair, and because of that, it was all the way flat, and I needed to hide it. So this was good. But I also figured out something else. On the second full day we were there, I went to Nakano Broadway, which is a very famous, like, large mall with a bunch of resale, anime merch, etc. And they have a couple things. One of the big chains is... I did not buy a tanga. I did not buy a tanga. You can't... No, I didn't. And even if I did, you can't... There's fluids in there. You can't bring it on a plane. So what I did buy from Mandarake, which does sell doujins and stuff like that, was this. This Kason on-air plushie, which is... I'm having a hard time getting the entire thing in frame because I am facing downwards on the thing. Let me just real quickly just like... There she... Oh, and that's showing my personal stuff on the computer. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with her being like this. Or, wait, can I get a full body here? Here she's... Yeah, she's here. She's in the back corner. Kason. She was in the Hololive section, so, like, slightly inaccurate. But also, look what happens when I put this hat on her. She's so freaking cute. She's so cute. On the entire drive back home from my airport city to my actual city, I had her in the side seat, and I was like, all right, delinquent, let's go home. So, yeah, I really like this combo purchase. This might be a gift for my father. The hat, not the Kason. Kason stays with me. Okay. All right, here's one that I wanted to unbox on stream. Yeah, she stole the hat, and she needed a booster seat, but I didn't have a booster seat because I don't have children. What I did have was a backpack that was full. So another thing, for the longest time, I was trying to get some Pokemon from my most recent series, out of respect, and there were a lot of Pokemon I had thought of getting, and I just couldn't find some of them. I had to exhibit some self-restraint. No, my dad's not a Kason fan. So I instead chose to only get like 1 or 2 Pokemon from each run. So let me see. Please move, please move. So, from my first Pokemon run, which was the unrandomized Pokemon Black Nuzlocke I started the channel with, I have Dan the Watchog, the unofficial mascot of the first run because he lasted way longer than he should have, and I retired him so he would be safe and not die. If you want to see the... if you would like to see what the thumbnail would have been if he had died for the episode, I did stick it inside the Pokemon Black retrospective video. So he's there. I had also thought of getting some other members from the original run, which I could have. I went to like 3 different Pokemon centers, one in Shibuya, one in Tokyo Skytree, and then a third one, which I forget where it was. There were a lot of these, so... Yeah, I wanted to make sure I remembered them, so this is Dan. Dan now takes a seat on my shelf. And then, out of respect, and because I truly fumbled the run of a prankster, like, status user, I got, Cottonee Jojo Ma. This is our Whimsicott that we had until I lost it to a random ghost type in the Spiral Tower. Not the Spiral Tower, in one of the towers after Skyla. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I couldn't bring it to the final Elite Four. In fact, I brought a Pokemon of the same species that killed it, and I let that be kind of our hanger-on. So, out of respect, I chose to take you. So, Whimsicottoneye Jojo Ma also joins our good friend Dan the Watchog over there. And God knows I spent so long trying to find a Bronzong out of respect for Zinc. I could not find one for Zinc, and I got really mad. And I will actually show you this one straight off of my phone, because I think it's very disappointing, because I went to 3 Pokemon centers, and I cleared out basically an entire 10-story building in Akihabara, and I could not find a single Bronzong, single guaranteed Bronzong, with the exception of what I'm going to show right now on my phone. Where are you? Let me see, my Akihabara pics are where? So, let's see, can you see this? Or is it too... Get out of the blur, get out of the blur. So do y'all see this? Y'all see this absolute bullshit? There is one Bronzong plushie in all of Akihabara, and it was not for sale. I was ready to drop 20 bucks on this thing. And no, I didn't. The only other option for getting one of those was this thing right here. The Pokemon Swing Vignette run. You see this here? Pokemon Swing Vignette Collection number 2. And I could not get it. Because it was not for sale. It was so bad. It was so... I'm so miffled. Dunko, I got you a Zelda. Dunko, look at it. Dunko. He's so extra. He's got a little shield in the back. This is... Dunko, I am bringing this to work tomorrow. I will get this somehow to you. This is in my backpack until you claim it. Yes. I am so miffled. I am harangued. I am... I love you too, Dunko. So what I did get from this collection, the Swing collection, you see there is a 1 in 6 chance of getting number 3. Bronzong Hanging. I would have been okay with getting the Pikachu one here, which is pretty nice. The Rayquaza, which is out of focus, but nice. The Oshawott cute, because it's with a Piplup. Sylveon's fine. And or a Dracavolt. And what I got was the Pikachu one, which, I mean, like, it's cute. It's really cute. I can't deny that. The issue is that it's not a Bronzong. And I haven't had a Pikachu in any of my runs yet. So there's very little, like, emotional attachment to this thing. There is an Altaria here, which is cool, so we're gonna get this thing built out. If I can open this up. Come on, Nails, don't fail me now. Right, and don't break the Altaria. This one I also got an Akihabara. Let's see. Where do you go? You are the Altaria. Are you where Pikachu stands? Okay. Right, Pikachu, you're gonna pop your way out of here using your very long head. Okay. Let's see what I can pull out here. Ugh, gosh. Lord Almighty above, give me the strength to break open this child's toy. Okay. I think we got it. A bit of a struggle here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Pikachu, do not break. I got you all the way in Japan. Do not break on this final stretch. Up. Has it escaped? Yes, it has. Yes. How do I put you together? Okay, so you are on where up here? Does this have a hanging thing set up for it? Did I miss a piece here? Was this not ready? Okay, that's fine. Instructions. Oh, okay, there's a little bit more. Okay, so I've got this piece right here, a little plastic joint to just stab into Pikachu's head. I'd like to point out my previous haul video, which was a Hololive, which was a Hololive haul for Weiss Schwartz cards, cost me approximately maybe $120. We're already at maybe $60 right now, and we've got so much. Well, actually, no, we're past it because I realized Kason actually might have cost me $60 by herself, and we've gone through a couple things. Let's see. That. Okay. Now where do I stick this in Altaria? Above the tail. Got it. Okay, so it looks like Altaria takes the higher set. So Altaria goes here. Let me drop it there. Okay, you're in here. Do a quick turn around, please. Pikachu goes here. That's not... Oh, gosh, no. Say that, please. Depressed Pikachu face. A bit. Hello, autistic man. Let's see. Can I get you on a straightaway, please? There we go. Then that means you can go on like this. Please stay looking that direction. And Pikachu, I've got you all the way in there. So you can go here. So yep, that is Pikachu and Altaria. Not a Bronzong. Let's see. Close that baby out. I'm gonna keep the box and put this inside of a very secure closet But yeah, no, this is Pikachu number 334. Sorry, number 25. Wait. Oh, wait, this is... Does this say Altaria? No, I think it says Altaria on the emblem. It's saying its Japanese name, so that's cool. So they're hanging out. They're vibing. Oh gosh, Pikachu, you need to stay on there, please. Not on... Okay. There's not like an upward hook on their piece, so... They're gonna hang out here. They're also, I guess, gonna make it onto my... This Len Pape that I have from a while back is gonna have to move a bit. I guess you can go... over here? It's not gonna fit there. Shoot, it's not. I'll put you next to the Machine Gun Kelly figure on my library? Sure. Okay. Well, that one's done. Oh god, it fell. Where'd you go? Pikachu? Oh gosh, we gotta do a rescue mission. Where'd you go, buddy? It flew out. Alright. Think I found it? Okay. Okay. Pikachu has not been... It is a choking hazard. I'm so happy I don't have children. Another thing I got for my roommate from college. And my mod. I don't know if my mod is on here right now, but if they are... Alolan Vulpix. They like Vulpix. They like Alolan Vulpix. They like a lot... Yeah, Pikachu fell down. They like a lot of the new mons from Alola, so... They also like Eevee, so this is what they got. It's back to hanging. Pikachu's doing fine. Alright, so there's that. This is from the actual Pocket Monsters All-Star Collection. So this was one I did get from an official Pokemon store. Okay. I got this magazine from a Lawson, one of the 3 major convenience stores. I went to Lawson a lot because they have really good chicken. Of note, I did gain weight there. I honestly think I gained more weight once I got back because I ate a lot of American food. Once I got back, I instead, while I was over there, might have gained at around like 5 pounds, despite having walked like 20,000 steps every day. Possibly I gained muscle mass, but probably not. But this is... this is just a VTuber magazine. I can't read Japanese that well. But this is, let's see. VTuber no ima o miru nara kono... And this is the first month. Is this the Japanese version of the first one? I don't know what this reads as, but I'm going to just take a look in there. Oh yeah, there's an entire thing on Hololive Super Expo on here. There's the Unknown Diva with Mike Specs. This was a VTuber that was showing up a lot in Akihabara for just like advertisements. Here's Kanata. Let's see. There's a lot on Kanata on this one. Up here is the Super Expo ad that showed up in there. I was not able to go to Expo. I was only able to get tickets to a singular stage, which means I had very limited things I could do with the Hololive Expo. I'm really happy I did go there. Met some great people. A lot of them. I don't know if these are indie VTubers. Probably not. They must be corpo, or at least very big. Of note, this is the first time I've opened them, so I should probably screen them to make sure there's nothing illegal in here. I don't know what a VGBX is, but there's a lot of pretty boys that look like they're from Genshin Impact in here. Yeah. I only got to see day 1, stage 1. So I got to see Gura. Gura was fun. Choice and Connecto. Okay. A lot of this is in katakana, so it's not the worst, to be honest. Let's see. But yeah, no, there's a lot of VTubers going on here. VTuber column. Just keep scrolling through. I can't read these words. I'm assuming they're glowing reviews. But this was sold in a local magazine, like, which I did not expect to see. Very happy to see it's being supported. Hopefully I can learn to read this at some point, and I will enjoy reading it. So, yeah. This one is going to go on the shelf, at the bottom shelf of my red flag bookcase. If it can fit. I'll stick it right between my learning Japanese book and my audio acoustics book. Alright, let's see, what else do I got here? I bought this at Nakano Broadway. I have no clue what it is. I saw Evangelion and grabbed it because someone wanted Evangelion merch. Maybe it's a coaster? I'm trying my best to read what this is. Garasu? I think this is a glass. This might be a coaster? They look like coasters. Like, look at this. Like, I think these are coasters. Does that make sense to y'all? Get in focus. Get in focus. Yeah, they seem like coasters, so I'm gonna call them a coaster. What else do I have? What else do I have? I have this little guy I got from Don Quixote, a megastore. He's a nice little penguin. I think this is the mascot for Don Quixote. I felt like I needed to. Because it's... Look at him. There was one of these that was like maybe 3 feet tall, and I was like, I could buy that. The issue was I could not ship it, so... This is my Don Quixote penguin. Let's see... What else did I get that I can show on screen? Oh, I have a little nephew. I was told to get him something. My parents said, get him anime. He likes any anime, and I didn't want to have to explain why that's a terrible way to say that. So I was like, let's just get you a Pokemon set. So he's a young child. He plays hockey. I got him this Pokemon bento box. These Pikachu chopsticks. As well as this Pikachu little, like, hand cloth. So he has a full lunch set now. I hope he appreciates it. And I hope he likes Pikachu, because I went very basic. Because I was like, I didn't want to have to explain to my mom why you can't say that someone likes any anime. Get him whatever. Because I could have gotten him Berserk. I could have gotten him a Berserk figure, and he'd be like, whoa, this is so cool. And then his father would have been so mad at me, because I know he knows what Berserk is. But, yeah, nah, that's not... Wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have been good. So, hope my little nephew likes that. We're now going to move into some of the other stuff that are gifts from my friends, and if they're watching right now. My friend wanted a Lucky Cat. You know, the little, like, poundy thing that you see at, like, the fronts of every, like, store or, like, every, like, Chinese restaurant. I didn't want to bring metal that had a moving motor on a plane. So what I did do was I got him this really cute plushie. It kind of looks like, oh gosh, what's his name? The cat from Dragon Ball. Korin from Korin's Tower. It's got a little bounty bag here. It's got a coin. And it's also a keychain if my friend wants to use as a keychain. So I hope that they enjoy this one. I didn't want to risk having it break in the luggage, so I just got them this. So. Also a gift. I got a couple buttons. I don't know how familiar you guys are all with the story of Hachiko. The dog that, when its owner went to war and died, it went to the station to wait for it every single day until the dog itself died. There was a lot of Hachiko merch at Shibuya Station, so I've got this nice little button of him in some traditional dress. And one of him in front of Mount Fuji. And there's another one somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna keep moving around stuff until I do find it. Oh, I think I found it. I found it. Hachiko in front of a bunch of torii gates. Which I did not go see any shrines. I did not see shrines. I was very much not able to. Very, very true, Poppy. Oh my god, yeah, no, Shibuya loves Hachiko. Like, right outside of Shibuya Station, which is the busiest crossing I've ever been to. I think it might actually be one of the biggest crossings in the world. They have an entire wall of just Hachiko, and, like, they have the Hachiko statue where he waited. And it was very emotional, and I was like, oh, no. No. Yeah, no, he's a good dog. I did also end up going and getting, as one does when they go to Japan, something that is the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Very famous piece of art. I got a magnet, so. Let me see what else I got. For one of my friends back home, they wanted a hammer, a large hammer. Hammers, in most cases, are tools that are on the ban list to be to be put into merch. Sorry, not merch. To be put into luggage bags and shipped. I did not want to have it get confiscated, so I got the next best thing, which is a kendama, which is a hammer that you can catch balls with because it's got a string tied, so like you can just do tricks. I remember when I was in middle school, I went to a camp for nerds, and this one kid, really popular kid, really long hair, and like the kind of person you'd feel like, oh, this man definitely is gonna grow up and be a traveling salesperson because they're so slick. And I was like, I could see him like playing around with yo-yos and stuff. No, he had a kendama and did so many cool tricks. And I was like, I want to get one of these, and I never did. But yeah, no, kendama. See these little like grooves here? You can catch it here, catch it here. There's a spike here that it goes in there. A kendama. Like, thank you, Dunko. Kendama, like Ken from I'm Just Ken. Da, D-A, Ma, M-A. So, I hope that my friend enjoys this one. And I hope he doesn't hurt anyone, because these things hurt. This is not a hollow ball. There's stuff in there. Because you need to have it be weighted. It reminds me of one of my favorite television/anime shows when I was younger. Mare, March and Awakens Romance, where the secondary main character is a giant talking ball that is a kendama. So, I hope they enjoy that. Other gifts I got for one of my other family members. They're not the biggest Sanrio person. They were a big Hello Kitty person. I got them this little Miffy hand purse. So I hope they enjoy that. There's some stuff in there. I think it's just for filling, but, you know. Coin purse, gonna coin purse. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got for one of my other friends who loves Japanese cinema, as well as Godzilla, this Godzilla mug. It's him attacking Mount Fuji. Sorry, possibly her, depending on what version you're looking at. It is outwardly grabbing, I believe, just Japanese villagers out of the sky and throwing them. Kind of morbid, but I hope that that's their kind of vibe, because, you know, this is what I got. Mug cup. there was an Ava thing that I got for another friend, a desktop Ava. I'm not going to open up because this is a gift. It's a gacha. I did a lot of gacha while I was there, so I want to give that to them as well. So there are three options on this side they could have gotten. That's Ray. Oh, thank you, autofocus. Asuka on the bow of the ship. Gendo doing the pose. And then there's Unit 102. And I hope they get the Shinji in the cockpit. About to go absolutely, like, bonkers mad. But this one is going to them. I also got some snacks my other friends are going to get. I didn't bring them on here. They're in a closet. But let's see what else is in here that I grabbed. Oh, for my good friend Mecha, the streamer that I played Paladins with, they are a big Vocaloid fan, and what I got for them at Nakano Broadway at a really seedy little stall was this Hatsune Miku fashion figure. Because I was like, maybe she likes goth girls. I was like, she would appreciate the thigh highs. My dude, are you gonna be good with this? I know it's that specific month, but it's a Miku in a goth maid dress with a strap. So this is the first thing I got for Mecha. Miku was indeed acquired. Amazing goth Miku. I know, I'm very proud to have made this purchase. And it was one of the ones I purchased I made completely in Japanese because I learned enough Japanese to get by. Not get by well, but to get by and say, Nihongo Jozo janai desu, sumimasen. So which is, Nihongo Jozu? Nope. I'm sorry. And that helped a lot. Miku is life, I say. Yep. The other thing I got for them, I did not remember which Sanrio character that she liked. So I was just like, here's Kurumi? I got this at a 100 yen store, so 66 cents for a little keychain. I was like, I'm gonna get them something else, so why not? And then I also got them this big-ass, jacket, with their favorite character, Melody. So, hope they enjoy it whenever they can see me, I'll hand it off to them. There's a lot of work for them. Alright. Continuing on. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm trying to find the agnostic stuff that doesn't really matter in terms of what order I show you. Oh, yeah, I'm saving the Hololive stuff for last. That's what's happening. I got my friend, another friend, these Hanafuda cards, which are poetry cards. You can play specific games with Hanafuda. If you've ever seen the movie Summer Wars, it's a key plot point. Yeah, I hope you like it. I got my friend some Super Mario Hanafuda cards, so Mario in a suit. And then just a little preview of what's going on there, if I can focus, please. Yep. So these babies were like maybe $30. Nintendo was originally a card company, so they have a history of that. I'm looking at what I have right now. I got some other prints. You can do so many gacha pulls at pretty much any store. What I did was I continued to do two gacha pulls. So I got this Oshi no Ko pull for Bikomanchi. So that's Ruby, Kana Arima, and Memcho. Memcho, my girl, my 25-year-old posing as a 15-year-old high schooler girl. And was there something else in here? Oh, there's something in here. Is this a gel packet? Am I gonna die in this? Oh, it's bubblegum! Well, speaking of sick, Dunko, if I get sick from this bubblegum, I apologize. Because you might not get your stuff for a bit. But let's just eat this bubblegum here. Holy crack, that is hard. But it tastes good. So I'm just gonna keep chewing while we do this. I apologize, but I truly thought this was just a pull for the thing. Once again, I do not read Japanese well. I love mem show. Gonna have to use my feet to put the thing in the trash can again, and I did it. Yay. So that's the first piece of Oshinoko merch I got. I got a lot more of it, because I've been following the manga for a while. Let me see. Oh. I got this really cool Japanese poster of one of my favorite Pokemon movies. The Manaphy movie, Legend of the Sea, Pokemon Ranger. The first appearance of Weasel was in this one because it was a Hoenn movie, ostensibly, but it was using Sinnoh Pokemon, so... Also, there's a pirate. So... Very nice print. I like the Ash design, so I bought it. First thing I saw. Let's see. I will now grab the stuff I got by basically doing gacha gambles at gas stations or convenience stores. So I got it's a thing where like you can basically pay like 760 yen, which is about $6, to pull a tab, and that tab will give you a price listing for what you'll get as a prize. Different ranks of different sizes, and I got a lot of these Hololive card holders, so we're gonna go through them right now. First one I got was this Aki Rosenthal. I don't watch a lot of Aki Rosenthal. I really did appreciate what she did at the concert, because she was on the day I was actually showing up. So I appreciate her performance. I'm not sure if I'll be able to watch her more because she does speak Japanese. I don't very well. But that was one of those. I believe I split some of these with my friend. So it's not all there. Oh, shoot, I also forgot. I did a gacha on this Ray. Ray Q. Rayanami tentative name, so that's from 3.0. I enjoy the rebuild, so I will put her on the red flag shelf. I like that one a lot. Let's see what else I got in here. I got a Matsuri. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I don't really know much about the JP side of Hololive's original songs. But yeah, no, it was fun. I liked her duet. I'm also not the biggest fan of Choco, so I really did appreciate Aki on that one. Let's see. So here's Matsuri. Just having a good time there. It looks like it's signed. I think it's signed. No, it's not. I misread it. My desk at work is going to be so confusing tomorrow because I don't have much place to put this stuff. So it's probably going there. Where? I swear I got more of these. No, not there. Okay. Guess we're not going to find the other ones. What else I got from that were two large posters, actually. This one, which is going to be in the back, was this poster of Mio. This was a prize. That one's Mio. Good stuff. I actually really do like this next one because I do watch this person sometimes. As I have made myself clear, I'm a fan of birds. So I got the duck. Shoba, 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 shoba. So this is gonna be hung up somewhere in my room. Not in my office, because that would be too much. I already take up a lot of the wall space from my office mate, so I hope they're okay with it. Let's see what else I got here. What else do I got? Okay, oh, this is one I got you this one for my friend who I'm giving the stuff for. I got you for Miku, and I was like, let's get this because it was in Nakano Broadway. So this is a Racing Miku 2013 acrylic stand. Can you refocus, please, camera? Where's your depth of field? There it is. So I hope that she likes this one as well. I really bought this person a lot of gifts because they gave me the most clear instructions of what to get them, with the exception of Dunko, who gave me anything from blank, 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 which was not difficult. It was difficult to find stuff from that franchise because they did not have much around the places I was at. Okay. I think this brings me to one of the things that I bought for myself. I was thinking of giving to someone else, but I was like, I'm going to be selfish because I already have... I think I unboxed this on stream a while ago. Would have been a couple months back, to be honest. Let me grab what I have. Okay, Dan, do not fall off the thing. I appreciate it, Dunko. Okay, so what I got a couple months back was this figure of Simone. And I was like, well, he's on the shelf by himself. He's now surrounded by Dan and Jojo Ma, Whimsicott Knight Jojo Ma. But there are some other figures I thought would complete the set, and that would be the Good Smile Hello Yoko and the Good Smile Hello Kamina. So we're going to unbox those right now. We're going to keep the box, but we're also going to, you know, put these figures on top of my PC because there's no space. And right now, it's just Amelia Watson up there, so she's kind of alone. So. Oh my god, please open up. Alright, nail clipper. We're gonna use you. Just gotta make sure not to damage the box. I mean, as much as I can make sure it's undamaged for something that was ostensibly being thrown around a plane in the hole for a long time. Okay. Did I make a cut? Uwu, unfortunately, no. I don't know your mailing address, so... Okay, you know... Wow, let me see here. Nails, you are good for literally everything else in Japan. Why are you failing me now? Okay. Alright, Yoko's box has been opened. I repeat, we have opened Yoko's box. Ugh. Okay, that's gross. I'm gonna just toss that gum away because it's been there for a bit. And let me do a little bit of a box cutter move with this nail clipper. It is not sharp enough, so I will use a pen. Oh shoot, no, the pen would actually damage it worse. Okay, here she is. Yeah, I opened her box right here. See it? Okay. Hello, Sally, hello. Some QR codes. And this oddly foreboding text on this. So let's open up this section here. Oh, howdy Trash, how's it going? Okay. See? Oh, hi Yoko. And let's just get you out of the bag. Let's try not to damage your hair. Sweet. Okay. Here she is. And where are the little foot pegs? Come on, please just fall in there, right? Step on. That's her. And now we have to open up the Kamina box. Ugh. Oh, gotta make sure my mouth doesn't show up on stream. Yo, Trash can do it. What's in the box? It's a head. It's Kamina's head. Let's see. Can we pop you in here? Ugh. How do I open this up without compromising the structural integrity of the box? Do a little bit of a paper cutter move there. To push that in. Stab in, please. Okay. Nah, you lose. Unfortunate. Possibly. Sad. Cope, even. Oh, nice card wheel end. We've got Kamina. Let me... Shoot. So gotta get this one cut here, and then we'll have him built out. Can you do an aerial? Or is it just a grounded cartwheel? Okay, Kamina, just get out of the box, please. There we go. So these boxes are going to go in a closet somewhere. I'm going to make sure they're next over here. Don't show my face. There we go. Okay. Ooh, he came with bubble wrap. Why did Yoko not come with bubble wrap? Oh, well, okay. I'm just gonna give you guys some, like, popping bubble wrap ASMR real quick. A little bit more of a twist. I think this is the last of it. Okay. There's the last of the bubble wrap. Open up Kamina. Another dog. Trash, it's another dog. Kamina has a massive head. Let's see. Oh, you can turn their heads. You can tilt them. They got nice little tattoos. They don't have a sword. That's the flip. That's the doggy flip. That's the one. Let's see. I think I got him on here. So, look at these two. Let's do a... Turn you that way. Let's turn you this way. They're so cute. And also, when put together... nice little team. So, ta-da! Aki, let's put you a bit further back here. Okay, nope, you're gonna go back here. Just so that we don't ruin the picture. Oh, shoot, that fell? Something fell? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, they are. I'm running out of space on my shelf. I don't think it's not healthy to put so many things with flat bottoms on top of my PC because of the vents. So I guess maybe I just keep Whims and Cottonee Joe and Dan the Patrat somewhere else, and I put these two. They're flat bottoms. Oh god, and her hair's too big to put there. You know, it might be time to get rid of the Machine Gun Kelly Funko Pops. It's taking up way too much space on the shelf. So what if I do that? Okay, right. Gonna real nice and quickly replace the weight on there of the Machine Gun Kelly Funko Pop. I'm gonna now make them kiss. Maybe let's see. Let's go ahead and on the shelf. Let's put down. Simon, you're over there. While I fix this up, I'll let you guys take a look. There we go. Okay, that means I put the Mume merch there. I put this one here. And I can get away with putting this one here. This one here. Do I have to get rid of my freaking Kingdom Hearts thing? It's evened out a bit. I evened it out a bit. Well, I guess this guy's got to hide somewhere then. I guess I can get rid of the second Machine Gun Kelly one too. Wherever the heck I put that. But yeah, so that's... Gonna go somewhere else today. Oh yeah, I got this one. This one was super expensive. At the store in Akihabara I went to, K-Books, that's one of the bigger ones, they were selling wall scrolls. So I got this one because the Hololive line for merch, at least the official merch, was on a queue that took 2 hours. So I grabbed this real quick. So it's got everyone up to Hololive English Generation 2. So they're here. Got Mume and Crony right near the top, very close to Amelia, so I am winning. I am winning with this one. We're coming near some of the other ones that I spent time on. Let me just go on ahead and we'll do the crane game stuff. I did a lot of crane games. I won like a couple prizes on there. I forget which of these were prizes, with the exception of a couple of them. I got this Marine. So ahoy to this. I got this on my first try on a crane game, and I was like, this is the proudest I've been this entire trip. Just the perfect drop. I got lucky with the grip strength, so I was blessed with Marine. She's a ball. Very bottom heavy, so she just keeps dropping. There were a couple other ones in this line. There was an Azuki. There was a Matsuri. There was a couple Subarus that I tried getting, but I was like, I can only win one per per machine. And because I won the first try and the one that was out was Marine, I kind of got locked out. So they wouldn't let me get another one. So there's that. Welcome to the house, Sencho. So, gosh darn it. Okay. Please stand up. Okay, she's not going to stand up. She's going to go on the bed. Let's see. I also, on first try, got this... It's like a keychain. It also could be construed as something else, almost like an asakoko. It has a clip, so it could be going on your belt. It could be going on your pants. It's this shrimp tempura that looks not like a shrimp tempura, and I bought it because like it's... sorry, no. I didn't buy it. I won it because I thought it was funny looking. So... this looks wrong. I understand it looks wrong. I do not care because I think it's funny. So this is supposed to be tempura shrimp. Tempura shrimp. This is a part of our debaucherous night in Akihabara. It was also debaucherous night in Akihabara because I was so tired from walking so much. Hairy worm, that's a trash bob. So basically, we had walked so much. We had walked a lot of miles. And I needed to sit down. Dunko. Dunko, you said the loud part out loud. No, don't clap, guys. Stop it. Okay. No, so it... Crud, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I was live tweeting what I was doing in Akihabara, and I've been really wanting to sit down at a manga cafe just to rest my feet because I have like blisters on them. I don't walk that much because I now weigh like 198 pounds. It's a lot of weight to be going on for someone that doesn't exercise regularly. And because there are just like some issues in me not being able to read Japanese and me not remembering how to say この店はmanga H ありますか? Because that was me saying, does this store have H manga? So is this a hentai manga hotel? I did not add the qualifier of not, so I did not say, does this have non-H manga? And someone had said yes at the first net cafe we went to. So we went out because when we walked in there, it was just, you know, boobs everywhere because they're very open about, you know, that. There's a lot of other ones. We went to a store that we thought was a media CD store. We went to every other floor after the first one, which seemed fine because it was just like idle CDs. Just porn. Then we went to two other ones, which said 24 hours net cafe. Porn. Just lots of porn. I ended up walking into 4 straight not love hotels. Hentai hotels. And we gave up, and then we went to a net cafe, which was a gaming lounge that did not have private rooms. So I spent an hour and a half there reading Rent-A-Girlfriend in Japanese, and by reading Rent-A-Girlfriend in Japanese, I mean I looked at the pictures because I've read it enough to know what's happening. They did give us free soda, which is something you can do, and it was like 200 yen per person per hour. Well, per 30 minutes, so it was really nice. Show us what I got. No. I'm not gonna get pulled off of YouTube for that. That's not happening. Poppy, maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe on the private Discord server, but that's not going on the stream today. Let's see. What I did get was these figurines. The first one I got was a little like crane game one. I had spent about $30-ish on this one because I know what you're asking. We're not putting it on there. This Aqua from Oshinoko. It's gonna go hard for. I know, Bob. It is. Trash Guy Bob. We're going to debrief on that. I'm gonna real quickly grab my laundry downstairs, and then we'll go over that. Let's see. This was a nice little figure I got. Was it worth $30? No. Actually, most things at Crane Games are not worth it unless you get it very early. The thing is, I got really close the first try, and then I was like, I need to finish this. And I kept getting close calls, and my friends were like, dude, you gotta stop. And I was like, no, we're doing this tonight. Let's see. Okay, come on, stickers, don't ruin the box. I don't even know where this one's going. She might just go back in the box until I have adequate space to put her somewhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she's got a box within the box. Oh, her head is off. Okay. We're gonna put her together real quick. It's a lot of pieces they gave me for her. Boxception indeed. Alright, so here is... She is not wearing underwear. Okay. So that's her body. Oh, you like Ruby? Here, I'll fix her head. I'll fix her head. I assure you, it's probably just because they needed to get her to fit in the box. She has another arm. Where's the arm? Ah! Plastic, please. I'm so happy tomorrow is recycling day, because there's a lot of stuff to put in here. Where's your shoe? Let's put you here. So... one last piece for her arm. Oh yeah, no, Akane is... Oh my god, another Akane lover. Great, great. Thank you, Trash. Very often we have very similar thoughts, and that is one that I have all the time. Because one thing I have against Japan on this trip is the utter lack of Akane in terms of merch. Something about the producers of merch for Oshinoko, they just don't like her. It's so hard to find her. Because, like, my friend got so many, like, Armakanas, there are a bunch of Aquas and Rubies, very little Akane. I went on a quest to make sure I got as much of her as I could, and we'll get to that in a second. Did I eat ramen? Yes, I did. It was actually the first meal we got back. We were in Sanchome in Edogawa City, and I was unsure of what to do because we didn't have currency that worked. We didn't have actual yen, so we had to scrounge out what we had from, like, I want to say, viable credit cards, and we had to do a, like, kiosk thing. It was a nice little store. I had it once. It was just a pork broth. It was nice. A lot of garlic, a lot more garlic than you'd get in the States. It was good. It was good. I also had some chicken curry, some chicken katsu, some yakitori beef, some self-made beef. Yeah. No. Well, welcome, Cookie. No, it's not everyone. It is not grabbed on site. Kana is very much the more popular one for merch. There's just not much merch opportunities for Akane, which is why I grabbed everyone I saw. Also, Cookie, did you see what I got you? Were you here at that time, or should I show you your gift? Here you go, Cookie. Next time I see you, this is yours. I hope my PNG tuber transition is not as confusing now that I don't have my full extra hand on there. So I will let you name this one. So yeah, some more Akane. I got this one at the K-Books. And at the K-Books, they had this Akane. Not the most flattering Akane, but Akane all the same. She is home. She is here. Yeah. So, it's Akane number 1. Let's see. I got some more Akane here. Because I had decided that during my stay and during my exploration of Akihabara, I would basically work on a backpack theme. Theme being girls who I thought should have won but did not. Akane has not lost yet. I hope she doesn't. At the manga and in the show right now, it looks like she's gonna lose. So I counted her. So on that list, I got... Oh my god, where are you at? I apologize, I stuffed a lot of stuff into a bag here. Where are we at? No. What's that? Anything else in this one? Ah, yes, okay. So I got... Yeah, I know, trash, I know it's peak. I know we're at the peak stage of this manga. I can dream. Akane number 1. Another Akane. Another Akane. One more Akane. Beyond that, I also gotcha pulled a Ruby. So, hopefully this fits the bag. If not, that's weird. I got Memcho, who wasn't in the running, but in terms of just, like, trash ships, in terms of, like, this isn't acknowledged by the text at all, I would be okay with this one. Get some help? No, I will get more Akane. In terms of other girls who lost, I got Toji's sister from the Evangelion Rebuild movies. She wasn't in the Shinji Bowl very long, but she technically was during 3.33, and then she shot him. In terms of other losing girls, got Ruka from Rent-A-Girlfriend. I also got Chizuru from Rent-A-Girlfriend. And I also got Saki from Girlfriend right here. One of the better ones of the Girlfriend Spiral, which is the 4 manga that I call tangentially related based on like how trash they are in terms of like being outwardly against like normative ideas of what's supposed to happen in romance anime. So Kanojo Mo Kanojo, that's Girlfriend, the one about polyamory with 1 guy and 4 girls. There's Rent-A-Girlfriend, the one that you guys all know and hate, about 1 guy, 2 girls who definitely want to sleep with him, 1 that is coy about it but definitely does, and 1 that I think does too. So basically he's just not choosing. Deeply on brand, that's the spirit cookie. Oh yeah, and then there was another losing girl from one of my favorite pieces of media. I got these Kingdom Hearts 3 ones because I needed to... Yes, that's the spirit. So I got these here because I love Xion from Kingdom Hearts 3 5 Days Over 2. I love her story. She's also probably the reason why I like goths. And I had to pull randoms out of like this 12 set from Kingdom Hearts 3 because it's the most recent game she's appeared in. So I pulled this Xion. I got really lucky a second time, and I pulled another Xion, if I can get it to open. So one of these is going on my personal bag, one of these is going on my do it for her board at work. And I got one other girl that lost, in the sense that she also lost the ability to be a person. Got Namine. So, very lucky pulls to have gotten my favorite character twice. Let's see, I've got a little bit more to show you guys, then I'll be done. I ate a oyster fish do it for her. Yeah, the do it for her board. Dunko, have you ever been in my office? I have, to the left of the door, basically, if you've ever seen the episode of The Simpsons where he has to go, or Homer quits working at the power plant. Oh. No, not do it for her. Not do it for her. Do it for her as in like the Simpsons meme, which you can probably look up right now. It's pretty ubiquitous. I just have pictures of like of Mume on there. So, because you know how much we both like our job right now. Yeah. Here's Matsuri. It's a sticker. I ate an oyster cracker because my friend could not eat the cracker because of allergies. So I got Matsuri on a sticker. Yeah. I also got a bunch of gacha pulls. Oh shoot! I missed another one for my losing girls. I missed two. My losing girls. I have Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets, which does not have girlfriend name. It does have 5 girls, and Nino. They both had valid reasons to win. They did not win. That's a spoiler. I do not care. We're past the point. See? I pulled a lot of acrylic stands because they had some possible EN pulls. I did not pull it. 8 days remain. We love it. I got another Aki Rosenthal here. Acrylic stand / key holder. I've got a Shirogane Noel. And Iris. It's Iris. So, those are fun. Those are fun. Let's see. Beyond that, I got this Kiara keyring. It's very nice. This one was not gotcha. I got to choose this one. So, Kiara, KFB. I got this Fubuki right here. Another keychain. I have one set of keys I use. This is not gonna fit. There are so many keychains I have. And then I've also got these like button / card holder stickers. I actually traded these from my friend who got better pulls than me. I got this Iris one to match. And then because man do I love Fauna, I traded a Pekora for a Fauna. So, Fauna. Kiara, that's a good one. That's a good one. Did I ever... Oh my gosh, I didn't open up Miku. This one I spent... I had to Sumimasen a couple times because I had gotten a really good original 2 or 3 pulls, and then it just kept getting in unwinnable positions. Like, it would no longer fit in the width of the thing. So, yeah. It was either this or a Mari one, and I got just the Miku. And please open the box. There we go. And is she fully built out, this one? I think she is. I think she is. No, sorry. Different Miku. Different Miku. Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets. So it's not the one you're talking about here. And I will not open up the other Miku because that is technically my friend's. That is Mecha's. So. Hey, Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets is good. She's a fully fledged character who has an arc. That's nice. very early front runner in the bowl, but you know, stuff had to happen, I guess. So put the pegs in there. Pretty good. Is this a nurse's outfit? I think it is. So yeah, I don't know where these are going. They might go on either side of my streaming desk. She's a really good vibe. Trash, I realize that we have very similar tastes in a lot of these characters. Let me see. Is there space for Miku on the... No, there's not. Okay. Let's temporarily put her behind the camera. We're running low on things to show, so we're almost done here. I went to a store, and luckily, people had already been reselling their merchandise from the expo, like, immediately. So we got some very cool stuff. I did get these from the 4th festival from last year. They got these pictures. So here was a picture that's going on the wall. This is Kiara and Mume. Here's Fauna. Here's Ame looking cross-eyed. Ame, my beloved. And then I got these 3 from this year's fest. I think I also tried to gacha for these on HoloPro when I went to order them after the fact. Here's Fauna's from this year. See a little bit of a midriff there. Got Ame's. And then the mad lad herself, Mume, she wrote her signature that got reprinted in Japanese, so I can't read this. So I gotta figure out what that is. So these pictures are good. Last of the Holo merch before I get I want to talk to you guys about some other stuff. I've got me and my friend who I went to Japan with. I had found because I love karaoke and they don't. I was trying to push for it, and then I found out that there was a karaoke place right outside of our hotel that had a collab with Hololive for the 5th festival. So the thing is, if you sang a Hololive song, you could enter in a lottery. If it was good and picked up, you would get prizes. We weren't going to be in Japan for the lottery. That being said, there were a couple more select sites, including the one close to our hotel, where if you bought drinks, you'd get coasters, limited time coasters. So I got 2 drinks. I got Kanata, and I also got Kiara. So Hololive captured the moment. It's joy sound. So they were drinks, but they were also like 720 yen. So like maybe like $5 drinks for a coaster and drink. It was good. It was good. Had some takoyaki in there too. Oh, and I guess last but not least, in terms of things that I don't know why I got, I was gotching in Nakano Broadway, and I got like these little like things that I bought them because they're called card ass. Just these. An Iraha card in Japanese, a Foobs card in Japanese, and a Noel card in Japanese. So that's what we got. That was all of the merch that I bought while in Japan, not including the stuff that I gave away already. Yeah, and here is the wristband I had to get into the concert. Very frayed. Hololive Stage 1, 316. Which makes me realize I missed Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. And now I have like one last thing I need to show you guys. There's a story to it. Actually, let's make it 2 things. Sorry, I'm a little emotional when I think about this. So this trip, there's a lot of things that made it possible. One is the job that I don't like going to, allowing me to be able to afford tickets to go to Japan, and also to go lottery for non-refundable concert tickets. And to have enough money to like personally pay so that my friend can come with me. We had gotten the tickets. Well, I got my 1 ticket in in January, the first raffle, and at that point I was like, well, I need someone to go with me, and I picked them because they have also a large Hololive fandom, and also because I can't be trusted alone in Japan, just because of the situations I find myself in at any given time in America, even where I speak the language. So we make our trip. We plan. I pick a very small set number of days where I would be able to get out of work, even though I could have gone longer. They just didn't have PTO, so we didn't do a week to week. We could have easily gotten like 8 days. We got really like 4, and we didn't plan for it for a long time. In fact, we didn't do any major planning until 3 days before the trip. Which, if you know Japan and the stuff it has about queues and tickets and like basically pre-ordering everything before you get there, because it's a well-oiled machine, you can't get away with winging it. We didn't do much. The entire first full day there, for the first morning, we absolutely fumbled. We didn't get our train tickets on time. We didn't have an iPass, which is basically their version of like either an app or a card that lets you just tap in for your money's worth. So it was a bit of a struggle. I actually got trapped in, I think it was Otamachi, because I lost my ticket, and I had to basically BS my way through conversation to say like, hey, how do I get out of here if I don't have a ticket? I just had to pay him cash, and I did. Then we had to find ourselves that line card. Afterwards, that day, we had walked around a lot. We didn't get to go in. We went to the Imperial Palace, and the Imperial Gardens of Japan are great. They're great. They're beautiful. A lot of history. Architecture is very of its own time, and it's like a snapshot of like the 1800s that doesn't exist anywhere else. It was a good experience. We learned a lot. It was the one cultural thing we actually got to do in Japan. We then immediately, after we talked to a disgruntled Hololive fan who didn't want to have to like wait there and do a guided tour for 3 hours like we did, we went to Nakano Broadway, which was way out. We got lost in the subway a couple times on the way there. And then we went home, and we tried to go to Tokyo Skytree, which is a really high building. And we didn't get tickets. We didn't get tickets prior, and when we got there, it was to the point where it was late, so we could only take pictures of the base of it. So as you can tell from the first, like, just day and a half, we were really stymieing ourselves based on how poorly we had prepared for it, and, like, a lot of it I'm putting on myself because I had got the tickets. Was supposed to take care of this, but I was, like, so swamped with work and so, like, sad at work, and I had a breakdown at work. I just didn't have the capacity. I haven't done my taxes yet. I got to do those in the next week. I don't know. I was just coasting. And I was scared that coasting was going to ruin this trip that we had spent, well, that I had spent so much money, and that my friend had spent so much money and time to go halfway across the world for a concert where we didn't get to go to the expo. And that came to a head really bad the next morning. I had left early, at like 6 to just go see the sunrise, to calm myself down and like take pictures and videos, because it was a really beautiful overpass that was like overlooking a highway that I could see the sun peek through. It was really pretty. But then we just had a really bad series of like connections and misconnections. We had to go all the way east to like maybe an hour out of Tokyo by train, and we made the first bit fine, and then we got to like the end of a line. And instead of just staying on a train because it was going to turn into the right destination, we went to the wrong platform and ended up going maybe 20 minutes out. And then I had to also basically talk my way through, like, hey, how do we get to this line here? And we basically lost a full hour getting to the actual Holofest. Luckily, we met some very kind Japanese fans who noticed my friend's KFP hoodie, and to a lesser extent my Gargura hoodie, and they basically let us tag along with them. They were talking a lot about their lives, how much they like it, and that's when the day started to turn around. I don't follow them on Twitter. They follow my friend on Twitter. But there's a nice picture of us just thanking them for showing us out and like talking to us through this train, because I was very stressed. And then we got there, and it was definitely too late for us to get free merch. We got there. We had to walk. It was hard to find the line because we didn't speak Japanese very well. Luckily, there were a bunch of other very visibly foreign people there, and we kind of tagged along with them. We met this other guy. His name's Justin. He's a voice actor. He has a Twitter, and we tagged along with him. He had got this ticket package, the JTB, which basically guaranteed you both a hotel and 1 day of fest, 1 day of concert tickets. We should have gone down. We didn't. And we stayed with him for like about an hour, trying to make our way through the expo. And he stayed with us in line, and it was nice talking to him. He's a really cool person. And, you know, even when he could have been at the expo, we didn't have merch. And even if he didn't speak Japanese, he was like, I'm going to walk with you guys. So he hung out with us for an hour. He was testing his like cardio, and, you know, it was good. He tried to take us to the back lot where the merch was. We tried to work our way in through it. Yeah, he has a Twitter. Unfortunately, we couldn't go in because the same day merch sales were for people who lined up super early that didn't pre-order stuff. And as I had said before, we had lost basically a bit over an hour going the wrong train. And I got sad. And then we sat down. And then we met these... Well, I was sitting down. My friend was wearing the KFP hoodie, and like these two very nice, slightly older women were like, KFP, and then he was like, yeah, KFP, and I was like, you can have this interaction, right? You can speak. And like they spoke good English. They spoke very good English. And then they saw that we were sad. We were looking down, and they just gave them free merch. They're asking if my friend went to like a meetup they had earlier, and he was like, no, I couldn't. And they're like, well, of course, well then take some of this merch. And they just handed them like some like handouts from KFP. And I was like, this is so cool. And then they noticed I was like sitting down with nothing. They're like, have some Japanese snacks. And I was like, thank you so much. And then we had to wait for another 2 hours because concert didn't start. Well, lining up for the concert entry didn't start for 2 hours, and the concert itself didn't start for 3. And then like these two dudes, they just sat down, and they sat next to us, and then we were just talking about what we were fans of. They're from Singapore. We said we were from America, and they're like, oh, I got a trip to go to America at some point. And we hung out with them for a long time. And you know, they had also gotten the JTB package, which is the free one, and they were like, oh, it's gonna give us exclusive merch. Turns out they had gotten a pen light. They'd each gotten a pen light. And they were so kind to us, and because they had both gotten hotels and they had both bought their own pen lights, they gave their spares to me and my friend. And I know it sounds really stupid, but like, it was a really bad day, okay? Just every interaction that we had was just kindness and compassion. And I'm so grateful for our friends from Singapore, because holy crap, the concert itself was magical. I was in tears, much like I am now. And if you've ever been to an Idol concert, having a working pen light enhances it so much. And even if we didn't actually we didn't pay for the Fifth Fest merch, these two dudes who didn't know us, didn't know if we spoke the language, they just sat next to us and they were just like, hey, you guys look sad. Take this. And I'm so happy to be a part of the fan community. They're so cool. Yeah. And had to pay it forward a bit. I queued in. I ran into some guys who had a very similar story to what me and my friend were. This was their first trip to Japan. They had been working really hard. They didn't like their jobs. And we bonded over that. I follow them on Twitter now. And we just talked. It was nice. And I was lucky enough to be very close to the front stage. So at the end of the night, when they were shooting like heart airplanes and like streamers, I basically caught 3 of these. Like, these captured the moment streamers, and I pocketed one for myself, of course. I pocketed one for my friend, but I grabbed some of the bottom, and I was just like, "Hey, take this. This is yours. Take it." And they were very grateful. Yeah, no, that was the Hololive. That was the Hololive concert experience. We only got to do stage 1, day 1, but we got to see some absolutely amazing performances. We got Korone doing the aerial. We got Kanata and Marine doing their medley. So I got to be present during a live performance of Ahoy, which is probably one of the only GP songs I know. Shoot. I'm gonna real quickly try and ambidextrous my feet so I can get the... Okay, that everything. My desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. I'm gonna keep put this down, and like I just want you guys to see what this pen light looks like in action, because it was glorious to see like a sea of these colors, just not all in sync, because to be honest, not everyone had the same rhythm. Me especially. By the end of the concert, I was basically jumping in between jumping like a madman and sitting on my seat because I was absolutely wiped out from doing that. Let me get this in here. Yeah. God, I feel like I cry on stream a lot. This is... Yeah. God, this happened with Finding Paradise, but this is actual human interaction. So I think it means more. Let's see. Shoot in there. And and also they came with the batteries, so like... At least I think it came with batteries, because if it didn't, that'd be goofy. Let me just get you out here. You're in there. You go here, I think. And then you go here. There we are. Yeah. So, yeah. Capture the moment. Yeah. And even though I didn't get to go see my 3 EN Oshis, I didn't get to see Mume, who apparently did a really good Sororities, which is my favorite anime's opening, Gurren Lagann. I didn't get to hear Ame absolutely tear it up, apparently, and I didn't get to hear Fauna do Fauna things. Yeah, no, I'm really happy. I was really happy with that, and I have to go to work tomorrow, and it's gonna be a little bit less happy, but I had this at least. Holy shit, I missed another one. Oh my god. Oh, I have one more piece of merch. I should have ended off with what that was, because I might cry again. Just these dudes in front of me from also Singapore. They had stopped in Taiwan, and they got this collab merch between Hololive Production and NE+. It's a fan sign of like the Hollow Myth girls. So, in casual outfits, there's Gura, there's Callie, Kiara, and Ame, and Ina. So I got to wave this around too. So Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh shit. Oh hey, looks like Meiko saw the figure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then I mean afterwards we thought we were gonna we left the concert early. We didn't get to say goodbye to a lot of people. We didn't get to say goodbye to Justin. We didn't get to say goodbye to our friends from Singapore, plural. I got to say goodbye to the guys behind me. And we also didn't get to say goodbye to like the nice local Japanese fans who helped us get on the train. Oh, and also we didn't get to say hi to the guy that we met on the airplane, Wabin. He's actually just leaving Japan now, but yeah, I don't usually like interacting with strangers, but like holy crap, those are some good strangers right there. Yeah. I wanna go back again someday, for a couple reasons. One, because I love this community. I love Hololive. It's why I'm a VTuber itself. I didn't originally want to do what I'm doing now for work. I wanted to be a performer. I wanted to do music, and like now that my voice has finally settled down to not where it needs to be a pop singer, and I don't have a tenor voice anymore. I'm less active. Doing this gives me a chance, and I wouldn't have known this was a chance unless I had discovered Hololive. So I'd like to go back to Japan. I would like to do more collab cafes because we went to 0, and I don't know. I want to go back next year, and I'm gonna keep trying to do this VTubing thing until then, because it's fun. It's lonely sometimes, but I'm glad to see that you all have been here, and you sat through me crying. I know that can get uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, that's the Holofest vacation haul, and I didn't even tell you guys about what we did on the third day. Well, I did kind of when I talked about the hentai cafes and the other stuff, but yeah. Well, the stream came in a bit quickly. Only an hour 52. Usually we go for 2. But I have work tomorrow. I should probably make sure my laptop is charged, and I'll do that, and then I have to do laundry because I started laundry before this stream. I didn't bring it up because I'm bad about it. Oh shoot, is the stream health okay right now? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Stream health looked down for me for a second. But yeah, no, I'm gonna throw away all of this plastic, try and figure out where I can put stuff. That is a nail clipper, so I'll also clip my nails. Yeah. In summation, if you have the chance to go to Japan, do it. It's fun. You can get a mild gambling addiction or get addicted to convenience stores and like their stuff, and also their holy crap, I forgot the Ponder rings. Where did I put it? Okay, long story short, there was a mini tote bag from Mr. Donut that I got too. It's a nice one. It's a collector's item because we love the Bao Bao girls from Fumoko. All right, yeah. So gonna cut this off right now. People who know the stuff that I'm talking about that I wasn't able to show on a public YouTube channel, I will talk to you guys later in Discord VC. But for everyone else who was here and was enjoying looking at how much money I spent in Japan, my name is Cassidy. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. All right, bye.